Good afternoon. We present Establishment of Lactarios in Higher Education School, presented by Pia Berger, Maria Dolores Sainz, and Francisco Moreno from the Universidad Panamericana in Mexico. This document starts the construction with the dissertation of the master's degree of Maria Dolores Sainz in 2020. This dissertation gives the ideas to all the workers that works in the university and the students to have a special area for the extraction of the milk for the babies. After we presented the survives to the university, they gave the idea and we get the construction of this area. Now I present Maria Dolores Sainz.
Thank you very much. This research is the result of a personal experience with my first child and how was my period of breastfeeding and work. I realized that the university needs to implement an adequate space where mothers can maintain breastfeeding period recommended by the World Health Organizations, the first 6 months of life and continue as long as you choose. We found out that most of the mothers make the pumps in the bathrooms, a place designated to eliminate waste from the body. This is not a sanitary place to prepare food. Breast milk is the food of a baby. We should have a clean space and private space for breastfeeding moms. Our hypothesis, the feasibility of lactation areas in the university spaces makes life more sustainable for those who are part of it. Breast milk is the first step for the correct development of a baby's healthy future, but it is also a naturally resource that helps a prosperous and sustainable planet. The mom chooses how to feed her baby, but when they receive information and know that their company have support services to do breastfeeding, it can be easier to them to maintain the period of breastfeeding and also have a good job productivity. We made 2 surveys to know the approach in the subject about the opinion of the university community. It was not just focused on the female society, but in general. We analyzed the results of the common barriers about the breastfeeding, and we found out the 3 main points: do not have an appropriate space, return to work, and inexperienced mom, speaking of the main problems posed in this research. We also asked them for the position of the breastfeeding and the return to work. We can see a significant support of collaborators in the priority that the university needs to improve to facilitate breastfeeding and prevent its abandonment. Also, we asked how many times does a mother need to express milk? The milk production is based on the so-called supply and demand. The more you breastfeed, the more you express milk, the more production you will have. It is recommended to make an extraction every 3 or 4 hours to avoid milk production. When a nursing mom don't have the opportunity to pump or breastfeed the milk, can develop in her breast, causing a lot of pain. We want to know why in Mexico only 14% of women exclusively breastfeed their baby during the time stipulated by the World Health Organization. And according to the analysis of this question, it was the lack of information, working conditions, and the lack of time to express milk are the main causes of the abandonment of breastfeeding. Many women think that breastfeeding can happen naturally, so they don't look for additional information, and when the time comes, they found very complicated, so they stop breastfeeding. If the university gives them the information, the space, and try to implement a culture of knowledge in breastfeeding, that will help a lot to maintain breastfeeding in working moms.
Now I'd like to present you our conclusions. The main barriers to breastfeeding obtained in the surveys were to the return to work, inadequate breastfeeding space, and the lack of confidence that mothers might have to produce enough milk for their children. Women are present in companies, but for that reason, they should not leave their families aside. Institutions must find a way to support them so that they can continue with their lactarian milk express, giving it the respect it deserves and also compliance with the rights of the minor to receive nutritious, sufficient and quality food that are mentioned in Article 4 of the Political Constitution of the United Mexican States. Thank you.